When we started Little Zebra Books, it's because we saw a need for children to be able to grow up with quality books in their own language, so that someday they would be ready to read the Bible in their own language.
We want to share the gospel of Jesus Christ because we believe that's the most important message you can share.
Right now we're starting a campaign that we're calling the 250,000 Book Campaign. The goal is to print and distribute 250,000 books free of charge to children in Mozambique.
We need to pull together a lot of resources to make it happen. Yet we're seeing that there's a huge demand for what we're doing, and 250,000 books is just going to begin to meet that demand.
With the 250,000 Book Campaign, we are printing and distributing several brand new books that we have never produced before. The story of chameleon and rabbit in a race, in which a chameleon comes up with a very clever way of beating the rabbit.
It really is a luxury and a privilege when people like David approach you and say, would you do a book for us? So I think it's very important, and I know some of these zebra books are the first books that some children have ever had. So, you know, that is starting something very special.
One of the books I'm most excited about is the Lord's Prayer. The Lord's Prayer is the most famous prayer in the world. It's a prayer used by Christians all over the world every day. What we've done is we've taken scenes from the life of a Mozambican family and put them together with the words of the Lord's Prayer.
David asked me to do the Lord's Prayer, which was quite a tricky project to do because of the spiritual significance of it, and connecting that to the children in Mozambique. The whole ambiance of the setting of the illustrations, that's what I try to use to bring across a subtle message of God's love and presence in your everyday life, which is what the Lord's Prayer is all about.
Our vision is to make sure that African language speakers flourish and see their potential by being exposed to a lot of books, and books in languages that they understand. And this is what we are working towards.
I'm incredibly excited and gratified to see that the dream we had about Little Zebra Books is being fulfilled, and also it's expanding in ways that we didn't expect.
It gives kids hope that I mean something, that I can do something. They've been failures before, but they see a little bit of success, and it really gives them hope and a way to change. And that education then does change lives and change communities.
Please consider getting involved in the 250,000 Book Campaign. There are many things that you can do. First, just spread the word about it. Tell people what Little Zebra Books is doing in places like Mozambique, to share books with kids that have never had a book in their own language. For every $1 that somebody shares with the 250,000 Book Campaign, we can give 10 books to children. So please keep the work of Little Zebra Books in prayer. You can donate on our website and give generously to it.